Hopefully it doesn't cancel me, but but I was saying that that like yeah, like falling deeper into depression, falling deeper into sadness, falling deeper into anxiety, falling deeper into fear and worry and anxious and being afraid, because it's not that we're not going to experience it, it's just that like it's teaching us something. And I feel that for me, what's being helpful is to just go into it, go deeper inside, you know, when I experience those things, like fall deeper into it. And it's hard, it's a practice, it's hard, because when I first feel those things and experience them, I'm like, you know, like any of us, I'm just like, I don't like this, you know, it doesn't feel good. I don't want to experience like feeling these, I don't want to experience feeling so freaking sad that I just want to like off myself. I don't want to experience like, sorry, trigger warning. I don't want to experience like, you know, feeling so afraid that like I just am like scared and I just want to like ball up and I don't know what to do. Like I don't necessarily want to experience, you know, any of that, but it happens and we feel it and it comes to us. And I think that what helps me a lot is the mantra, I don't create any stories. All of my mantras help me, but I don't create any stories, all is well. And I am help me a lot in remembering it in myself, especially when those things come up, that I am not my feelings, you know. Also meditation and just doing things that you love, but constantly doing practices that remind me that like I am not my feelings, I am not my thoughts, I am not you know, the experiences that come up for me. They are just, I am not those things. I am, I exist, I just live, and I exist and I witness all of those things come and go. And when I tell myself I don't create any stories, that helps me a lot in not attaching to the experience and the thought and the feeling, because again, you know, I am not the thought, I am not the feeling, I am not the experience, I am me, I am the witnesser of all of it. And when I say I don't create any stories, that makes it easier for me to detach from it and recognize that it's just something that's happening. It's not me, it's not a part of me. And when I tell myself I don't create any stories, I'm giving myself a chance to, you know, step back and like really like create some distance from it and say like, hey, okay, I see you, I understand, and I'm not creating any stories about you, you know? Because the first thing that I noticed in my mind a second ago when I was like feeling depressed, was that like I wanted to create a story about like why I wanted to understand and create a story about why I felt depressed, and I was creating like reasons about why I was depressed, because I don't know what that was really doing for me, but I guess it was an attempt to make me feel better, but it really didn't help. It just made me feel like latching on to like more things in my life and hating things in my life, because I'm like, yeah, it's my school, yes, the people I'm around, it's like this, it's that. In reality, it's not any of those things. It's just that you feel depressed for like a second, and you gotta just feel depressed, just feel it and let it come and go. And I don't create any stories really helps me a lot, because that, you know, can get me out of that feeling so fast. Like I was literally just there for like 5 minutes while I was singing, and then I, you know, I fell into it, I relaxed into it, and then I looked around at nature around me and I said, oh wow, look, there's nature, like I'm not alone. I looked at my phone, I thought about you guys, and I thought, oh wow, I'm not alone, you know. And then I thought about how I have practices and things like singing that make me feel so much better, and I thought, oh, I'm not stuck in this feeling, I'm not stuck in this thought and this emotion. And that literally like helped snap me out of it so quickly, to the point where I can talk right now and I feel just fine. I feel as good as I did like, you know, 10 minutes ago. I feel way better, because I allowed myself to like fall into it, like go through it, and then look around and see that there's so much good. And I love how that happened as well, because like I was like falling and then I fell, and then I looked around me, and then like the sun came out, and it's just like a movie. I'm like, damn, like life is really just like teaching me things in every moment. And it's just really intense when your emotions like, you know, come up so intensely like that. I guess that's just why we, you know, come back to our practices, come back to our tools, remind ourselves of like things to look forward to in life, because, and also, yeah, I don't create any stories. Like really, that's the most helpful thing that I can, one of the most helpful things that I can find right now to tell myself I don't create any stories, because I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my experiences, and I'm not the feelings that come up for me. I'm the witnesser of all of them, and I'm witnessing them, and I'm watching them, and I'm giving thanks for them, and letting them be what they are. And that's another thing, is that like I was feeling this sadness like a second ago as well. And what helped me, another thing, was like while I was singing, I started to sing gratitude. So I started to say thank you, I love you, and I know that, you know, gratitude and love and appreciation are just some of the quickest ways to like get you in a better feeling place, because love and gratitude is really just like what everything is. So anything I'm going through, you know, I choose how I'm gonna think and how I'm gonna feel about it. And it's difficult when you're in your head about it. That's why they say that expression is freedom, because when you're in your head about it, when you're feeling depressed or feeling scared or feeling anxious, that is when you create stories, and when you start to try to rationalize like the way that you feel and why you feel it. And really, like, that is not helpful to us, you know, because then we're just creating reasons out of nothing, you know. Those things are not even true, and we're just making it a bigger thing than it is, by creating that story. So I like to tell myself, you know, I don't create any stories, I'm the witnesser, and I come back to my practices again and again and again and again, you know, breathing mindfully, meditation, expressing myself fully, my voice memos, my singing, my dancing, you know, anything that helps me get it out, because these are just stories, that it's just feelings and then stories that happen inside of us. And when we're constantly practicing, you know, free total expression, total getting it out, total knowing that everything inside of us that is not meant to stay inside of us, and it's not meant to be like ruminated over, you know. It's meant to be like let out and put out into the world in a safe, positive, healthy way, and, you know, transmuted into something that helps us, because we're not, you know, fear, we are not anxiety, and we don't have to be victims to our feelings. We can express them, and we can allow them to, you know, come out of us and be moved through, so that we can get to a place of feeling good again. Because that's how we want to feel. We want to feel good, we want to enjoy our lives, and we want to move through our emotions, and not, you know, like fall into them without, you know, moving into something different. But like I said, you know, in that moment, like, that really helped me a lot, to just let go, to just fall into it and be like, well, fuck yeah, I can't do anything about this, and I'm just gonna let myself be depressed. And it literally lifted within like a minute, because there's so much to be grateful for, and so much beauty around me. Just like, look at all these freaking beautiful plants, the sky is blue, there's clouds, like, you know, the sun is out, it's getting even more sunny by the minute, it's a nice day, there's people walking around. So like, there is nothing to complain about, you know, everything is good. And if there is something to complain about, like just, you know, it'll be okay, just falling deeper into it and allowing it to be what it is. But I don't want to go on too much. I'm like I'm still kind of like, geez, that was a lot. So I'm probably gonna take some time to myself. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for showing up, and I pray that you really enjoy these sound healing sessions, and I really enjoy creating them for you, and with you. So thank you so much, and peace and love. Enjoy your day, calm your thoughts, and see you soon. Peace.